What's up guys, today I'm going to make a solo Paladin boss guide. So I think it's better to start the guide fighting against one of the bosses with mostly on auto attacks. And this boss, Terra Toma, is one of the good example. It does have one AoE attack, but anyway, let's get it started. So if you check out my channel, you will see there are a lot of time when I solo bosses using the Paladin class, because Paladin is one of the stronger class to solo bosses due to its healing abilities and the third skill Holy Shoe to negate the damage and to outlast bosses, especially those that have high damage with auto attacks. As long as you can keep out your HP almost to the fullest, you can defeat most of the bosses, even when soloing. Every time when you use both of these skills, you will gain a passive, and this passive will help your first skills with no mana cost and extra AoE damage. So Paladin is actually a very good class against group of enemies. But anyway, during all the time when I use Paladin, I don't find any issue on my mana. It's just not a big of a deal. But the main concern thing about it is the health potion. Because of the 30-second cooldown, if you can keep your health at a healthy range while waiting for your potion to finish its cooldown, that would be awesome. So whenever you want to use Paladin to solo any bosses, it's best to just use his own cross skill. If you want to go for some farming place to train up your character, you can choose the warrior cross skill with his amazing AoE attacks, or you can simply just use any cross skill that have high damage, like for example the pirate cross skill. So anyway, I think I speak enough of the Paladin class on how to sustain yourself when dealing with most kind of situation, and let's start with the combat. As you can see, I'm fighting with the boss. Now is half of the HP are gone, and you see most of the time I'm keeping myself strong. My HP are always almost to the top, or at least more than 50% of my health. If you are using Paladin and you encounter this issue when your health is below by 50%, means you are clearly not as strong, or it's coming to the end of the battle. And I think the hardest part for Paladin is to time your Holy Shoe against these undodgeable attacks. It can be auto attacks or those AoE attacks that you are too late to dodge. As for character stats, I think health, evasion, and critical, lastly armor, are very important for Paladin. And as bosses with AoE attacks, you really want to try to avoid at your best, so it won't cause any extra additional damage to your own self. And once you hit that damage target, you can now use your ultimate. But most bosses won't get stunned by your ultimate, but it will still deal a significant amount of damage to you, and it increases your attack for 20%, which is a great amount for you to take down bosses more quickly. So this is a time when you really want to spend your first skill, spend it all you can. So I think Paladin is one of the greatest classes and possibly one of the stronger classes when dealing with bosses due to its long-lasting abilities, and it's also great to deal with a group of enemies, so you can quickly use that ultimate of yours. So I hope I cover this Paladin solo boss guide. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys also enjoying this video that I made. So I will see you on the next video.